So this is traffic. Traffic at 3:24 in the afternoon. Look at them houses. Them little raggedy looking houses.
They're not bad. They look neat and clean.
Yeah, they're neat and clean, but my point is those little raggedy houses are nice on the inside.
Probably, yeah.
So you can't be, you know,
making assumptions. No, that's why you got to go and do a full tour. I find it so interesting is that the air conditioners are on top of the roof.
Yeah, that.
I don't like that.
I don't know where that came from. I mean, that's a nice space saver because.
Well, yeah, maybe that's where that's coming from.
Who wants to have the air conditioner on the side, get in the way or whatever?
I think that with all the heat, that would not be a good spot for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is interesting. What's this? Is this a waterway?
Probably.
This is dry as it comes.
Which is a lot of drag racing.
I guess if it comes to flooding, then
You get that monsoon that they get.
oh, look at this! Always some nice cars. They always got some nice hooked up
It's
cars.
an Infinity G37. It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
2-door though.
Yeah. This guy was checking us out right here. We're checking you out too. Yeah, we're filming. Oh, shoot. Mr. Miyagi driving a car right here. I said, this is Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi's car is raggedy but hooked up. I hope he doesn't. Look at Mr. Miyagi, y'all. Stop biting your nails, Mr. Miyagi. I say, stop biting your nails, Mr. Miyagi. He got the souped up old joint.
What is souped up about that?
The sound, you can tell it has a little extra underneath the hood. Oh, there goes some water. Oh, we missed the water. That guy got in the way. Yeah, what's up, y'all? That was just a little visual of Arizona here. I want to talk to you guys about, you know that we've been here for about 3 weeks now, and we have been, as they say, I'm going to go ahead and do an old school saying. We have been, okay, I'm going to say me. I have been unemployed, all non-void, walking around like a pretty boy Floyd. Because y'all see me. I've been in the pool, jacuzzi, all over the place, man. Hiking, biking, having a ball. But unemployed. I've been really stressing about it. I was supposed to start on Monday a little telemarketing thing for pennies on the dollar. Like really cheap minimum wage pay. $10.50 an hour to be exact. I was not looking forward to that. But for you guys to have been praying for your boy and for your girl, for you guys that have been praying for us, there's some interesting breakthrough that happened in the employment situation. Because you know I'm trying to keep you guys posted on things going on, so you guys want to know how to handle things if you come here, especially if you come here new to the game like we are. Now, I don't know if you guys really want to see me. Let's look at this light. Look at that light she just went through, y'all. When the yellow comes, you're supposed to slow down. Every time the yellow comes.
The orange car was right with me, so.
Oh, because the orange car was right with you. Oh, this orange car. Okay. So that orange car drove off the cliff. So anyway, oh, let me tell you a story first before I get into that. Yesterday we was going to, did you tell your mom?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yesterday we was going to a job fair and we got off the highway.
Oh no, I did not tell you.
Well, Mom, if you didn't hear, you're hearing it first right here. Hopefully she'll call you and tell you real quick before you watch this and find out through my video.
That's
but
not what happened. It's 3 o'clock now. They're fine, by the way, obviously.
So we get off the highway. We're literally, not even 5 minutes away from where we're going. We get on the off-ramp. As we're on the off-ramp, isn't this exciting, guys? This is a story where you pause this and you go get something to munch on and you listen to the story because it's real exciting here. So
you might love your boyfriend, you might slap him upside his head. Right about that.
So
continue on North 7th Avenue for 1 mile.
Look how beautiful these streets are. Look at that. Beautiful. They building over here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Cul-de-sac down there. They got cul-de-sacs all over the place here. Cul-de-sac, whatever. You know, that's my hood slang. Nah, I mean? So, yeah, what was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, so we get off the off-ramp.
No, that wasn't it.
You got your popcorn, you got your snacky snacks, you got your fruit snack on, your grapes and stuff. Yeah, you go to the bathroom. So we get off the off-ramp. And I mean, we're on the off-ramp and we're waiting.
Turn left onto West
We're waiting to
Avenue.
make a right-hand turn, and lo and behold, we're stopped. She's looking, she's driving her car, her truck, I should say, and as we get ready to make that right, next thing you know, we was already stopped. There was a car behind her. The car behind her bumps into her. I say bumps into her. Now look at this house. I always find this house fascinating when we come on this street here. See how it's sitting on top of the hill right there, all by its lonesome.
Oh, straight ahead, guys.
Yeah, straight ahead.
Ain't giving you any direction.
Where you guys are looking at.
Yep.
Straight ahead.
Past the past the traffic light, just straight ahead.
Straight ahead on top and up on top of the hill. So what happens is I look, and did you see that guy on the motorcycle that just rolled past with no helmet? People don't wear helmets out here.
Which is weird.
On the yeah, very weird, on the highway and everything. So the guy hits us. So she says, did somebody just hit me? So I'm just like, what the heck? So she jumps out the car real quick. I'm trying to unplug my phone and everything because I'm getting ready to like take pictures or whatever got to go on in case somebody try to take off. You know, we new here. We don't know what's going on. We don't know the procedure. Everybody nice, but then ain't no, you know, we don't know if it's going to be a different scenario with a hit. It could be a hit and run.
Continue
you know, we New Yorkers.
For 1.5
we from
miles.
New York, so we used to, you know, suspicious things, I should say. So the guy hits us, college student. He's very nice. He's been here since November. He hasn't changed his address or his license or anything to Arizona yet. So we called 911. The officer on the like Chips, like that show Chips, comes up. Doesn't take a long time either. He comes up on a motorcycle, and the funny part is he was looking like no. Now, mind you, this is not against anybody who's. I'm not even gonna take it there anyway. I'm gonna leave all that alone. I was gonna say the guy's looking all sexy on the bike and everything like that. So he was, right?
He really was.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Damn.
Okay. So your boy is just like, wow, he looks like real macho. So after we go through everything, fast forward the whole bit, he tells us to pull up off the highway. So if you get into an accident in Arizona, he let us know that you're supposed to not be on the road if you can. Cars can move, unlike New York where you got to stay where you're at so they can assess the situation. You can pull off the road and they can always figure it out once you pull off the road, so it's no big deal. So that's one thing to let you know.
As long as you can drive. If you can't drive your vehicle, then it stays where it is.
Right. So now next thing you know, he comes. He's very talkative. He's a very nice guy, very informative. He's really, really nice. So the whole situation was pleasant. It wasn't really a thing where we exchanged any type of as far as he didn't do a report, but it was a thing where he made sure that we was able to exchange insurance information, and the guy didn't really have any problem with his car. He could just buff out whatever with his, but your girl had to get like a little paint was chipped off her bumper, and you know that's not cool. So you know we're not gonna just let that fly. You know we don't have cars kept up really nice and stuff, so no need to just let it go. But the guy was kept on hitting to us the whole time before the cops came that he don't have any money and all this and that, whatever. But I was looking at his car, and actually I didn't even talk to you about this, but I was looking at his car with him saying all that, and I did kind of feel a little sorry for him. But I was like, dude, we're here straight from New York, and we don't even have any jobs or anything. And I also looked at his car, and his car was a Hyundai Sonata, I believe, and that was a car. It was a Hyundai Sonata, and it was a car that I wanted to get. A Hyundai Sonata. I got a lower grade car. I'm not upset over my car here. Okay, I didn't get a lower grade car, but I really wanted a Hyundai Sonata.
In a quarter mile, you will
And
arrive at your destination.
That's a smaller car, though.
my car is a smaller car.
Than his?
Yeah, my car is a small car. The Sonata is like the car that I got is just like the Hyundai Elantra that I told you that I was going to get. That was a sports, but then the Sonata was the next step up because the Sonata is like the Camry.
Okay.
So anyway, so I was looking at that and I was just like, college student, no money, but he has a car that I wish I could have. Yeah, hating or whatever the case, but why should we take a loss where your girl...
Anyway, because I have a lease. I'm not passing that by.
Right. Leased car, and somebody else chips her car, which she takes very good care of it, and then now she's going to be responsible for it later on. Come on. His fault, man. So anyway...
$1,000 deductible. I'm not doing that.
Right. So that's what happened. I should end this video here because that was a lot of information, but I'm going to keep on going. So now back to the job situation. This is part 2. This is part 2 of the video. So now I was filling out through somebody that I met on the mountain trail. I was filling out, I filled out to be an Uber driver. So I've been going through the procedure. It's really simple stuff you got to go through. It's really easy procedure. The guy, I used his code, so he gets $50 once I do X amount of rides or whatever the case. And then I also am going to get a $300 bonus once I do X amount of like 30 rides or 50 rides or something like that, whatever. So I wanted to, like I said, this Monday, I got the training for the little cheap $10.50 an hour telemarketing job that I don't really want to do because, for one thing, because it's cheap. I was trying to do something where I can get $18 minimum, to start with something. Come on, man. Your boy is worth something. It's value here. You got to know your worth. So anyway, so I was going through Uber all week long, and they kept on saying with the simple things that there's one more thing that I needed, which I was trying to get my my driving history straight, which I don't have any type of blemishes, nothing. Everything's cool, no points, no discretions, no nothing. Everything's good. But what happened was, I said, after about 4 days of trying, waking up like 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, adding different information to what they're trying to get to complete this, we finally decided to go here today. This is the Lyft guidebook. We went to Lyft. So I went ahead and signed up with Lyft, and I said, well, maybe they can put me on faster because they're talking about 30 days it could take for me to get put on with Uber. So I went to Lyft, did all the information, went for their inspection, even though I had a pre-inspection already from Uber that my car dealership did for me. And lo and behold, it was a discrepancy where my license is strange. Being I just got a new license here, my old license, which I've always been licensed and everything, it had a gap between 2 months last year from like May to July or whatever the case. Whatever it was like 2 months that it was a gap in between the renewal of my license. And I pulled out like 4 different licenses, like literally. And what happened was I was so upset because I was just like, yo, I never am without ID or anything, so I don't know why I always do things on time. So I just couldn't understand that. They gave me a really nice, really easy process and stuff, exciting and everything. But what happened was they said I had to get that straightened out. And to be able to get the, I keep forgetting what it's called, the abstract, my driving abstract. It's a little difficult process when you're way over here in Arizona. You gotta send away for it, send money. It takes like a week to get back to you. And plus, you still gotta send it to them. And you know, all that waiting. I'm trying to drive, man. I'm trying to work. So it come to find out, while my girl went and decided, she said she wanted to do some driving also, but she was a little nervous. So while I was waiting, after I got my car inspected by Lyft this morning, I asked her to come inside and we talked to one of the ladies that was there, a pregnant lady, matter of fact. A pregnant lady that's been driving for Uber. She was also going to drive for Lyft, and she gave us a whole rundown of her experience and how she does things. And she was very informative. She showed us her app, how much she makes and everything. And it was really interesting, and it's very valuable that, you know, I have a big mouth and I don't mind talking to people about things, because that's what makes it, you know, puts connections together. So it's called networking. So what happened was, being that she got the confidence of talking to the lady about it that's pregnant, then she said, oh, I think I'm gonna do that too. So when they said they couldn't go through with the information with my license, and I had to go back, I didn't bring my license at the time. I only had one license. No, I had 2 licenses with me. I went back home to get 2 more licenses. So I had 4 licenses altogether. I hope this is more interesting to you guys than her. But anyway, so I said,
it's not about you. Not everything is about you. Thank you very much.
So I said, babe, why don't you, when we go back, instead of me driving back, why don't you bring your car, get yours inspected, you jump on Lyft, and then, you know, maybe until something comes through better for us or whatever, then you can drive also, you know, being that you talk to the lady and stuff. So she was like, okay, I was thinking about that, you know, anyway, so cool. So she comes back, I come back with all my license, and lo and behold, she goes through what she got to go through. She had a little issue also, but they turned her stuff on and she was ready to drive right then and there. Your boy had steam coming from his head, stressed out, frustrated, mad, and everything. Only because, not mad because she can work and I can't. Mad for the fact because I'm ready to work. Like, I'm ready to get it in, ready to make the savings. We trying to, we have goals that we want to accomplish. We want to do things. We trying to get a couch. There's really nice couch that we saw, and we trying to get TV, a big flat screen for the living room, and we're trying to save some money so we can purchase a home. Like, it's things we got to do. Like, we've been having a ball, so it's time to, get it in, get that work in. So, lo and behold, God is so good. I say, God is so good that while we went to motor vehicle to try to get my abstract information, and they said we couldn't, I had to print it off thing, going all over town, like it's really far driving stuff going on. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go, since we went to Staples, got the printout of the stuff to send to motor vehicle. So I said, you know what, this place called me for assistant manager position for a nice amount of pay, and little over 40,000, and for just the one job, which is wonderful for me. And they said, everything else went through good. We want you to come do a math assessment test, and then you can just and we'll let you know from there, whatever. You can take it at any time between 8 in the morning to 4. So it was about, what was it, 2 o'clock? Yeah. 1:30? 2 o'clock. It's about 2 o'clock. So I was like, let me go take this math test real quick. And lo and behold, I went to take the math test, and was it after I came out the math test?
Jesus motherfucking Christ.
Oh, excuse her mouth.
I'm sorry.
But look at this.
Driving way too fast. This person drove so fast, I thought she was going to run into me.
Look at how they got the middle lane where anybody either way can just get on.
Right, and they don't pay attention. They come flying into you.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the story. So what happened when I came out, right? When I came out from the test, when I came out from taking the test, the math test, which I'm very good with math, I love it. And they told me they'll call me for that job in within 2 weeks. But when I came out, going to the car, I got a message from Uber that I didn't think that I would be hearing nothing from them till I go through this whole week and 2 weeks of getting this abstract, they hit me up talking about, you know, congratulations, you can start driving. So your boy, and let me take a sip of water before I even go inside, but your boy is now ready to Uber drive. And what I did was I turned on the app, and it was just that fast. I mean, as soon as I turned it on, I did my little bio and everything, like where they have a thing where you can have the people that, well, I'll talk about that later on, but I didn't even have the app on for, I mean, no joke, literally, I'm not lying. I know you guys not worried about that. It was literally not even a minute. I'm gonna say 2 minutes. It wasn't even 2 minutes, and I had a customer, a potential customer, to come pick up.
Yeah, me too.
Now what happened? Oh wait, now what happened? You did that with Lyft also?
Yeah, I accidentally turned it on because I was trying to figure out.
While I was inside taking my test?
Yeah, and I got a call to, not a call, but an alert, I guess, to pick up somebody. I couldn't do it because...
How long did it take for the alert to come?
It was while you were inside.
But how long, once you turned on the app, did it take?
I would say maybe 20 minutes tops, if that.
20 minutes?
If that.
So
I don't
you
know.
get 20 minutes to get a customer through? It took... No, I'm talking... Okay, when you turned on the app...
Well, the app was on for a while, apparently. I didn't realize
so it takes a little... Okay, so it takes a while. Okay, so long story short, it took a while for Lyft to give her a customer, but she got one. But when I... 2 minutes...
That's why. I kept turning it on and off. Because I was trying to figure the whole darn thing out.
Okay, so that's... We can't really, like, go by full judgment. We can't knock Lyft. Okay? I'm taking my shades off for that, guys. We can't knock Lyft for that.
You know, Lyft is
all over the place.
Actually, Lyft was very friendly. They had a very friendly group out here. The pink...
I think they're going to cut off. We're going to have to... Because it's 23 minutes.
Do what you got to do then. What?
So, guys, we'll continue because I know the last time when I filmed over 20 minutes, they like, I did like an hour video or something like that. They like broke up the video in a couple of days, a couple of different things. But let me show you this real quick before I turn it off. This is amazing here. I love this. You can tell them. I got it. Look at these fish here. Look at the turtle. Look at that. Look at that. Nice way to end it. So I'm out of here. Got to pay for lunch, y'all. Dinner's on me today. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. GoFundMe. I didn't pick nobody up yet. GoFundMe.com/chocolate vegan. Love you guys. Look how nice the lady is. And talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.